Okay, let's do example 6. I just thought I'd throw one of these in because it has an absolute value, which you see a couple of problems like that in your book assignment. So I would say the first thing I'd want to deal with is just get rid of that absolute value stuff so that we melt this side down to just a simple number. And so the rationale is these absolute value annihilate the negative inside. So all that's left is, and it can't affect the negative outside, so what this ends up turning into is just 8, because those absolute values annihilate the negative. But this negative weighting outside isn't affected, and so the net result is a negative 8. So negative 1/2 b, and now it's just like your regular problem. What is being done to the variable? That's the question number 2. And then you do the opposite. The opposite of multiplying by negative 1/2 is to divide by negative 1/2, which is the same as multiplying times the reciprocal. Reciprocal, of course, is when you flip the fraction. So that's what we're going to do to annihilate this, get it away from the b. And so what is done on this side must be done on the other side. So I'm going to write that exactly like that. Now, negative and a negative makes a positive. 2 times 2 or 2 times 1 equals 2. 1 times 2 equals 2. And then b is being multiplied by that. So all this turns into that, which is why it's really gone. And that's why you can just cancel that out. b equals, here we have negative 8 times 2, a negative 2. I have it over 1 because I wrote it over here and I wanted it to look exactly the same on both sides. But we all know 2 over 1 is really just a 2. And the reason I'm arguing to get rid of that 1 is because we don't have a fraction here. We have a whole number. So let's make it look the same. Negative times negative is a positive. 8 times 2 is 16. So b is equal to 16. And if we put that 16 back in here and work it out, it would end up being the right answer. And that's how you check it.